Becoming a washed-up celebrity is a Hollywood nightmare, but if a star plays their cards right, it doesn't mean that they're on the streets. Here are 10 washed-up celebs who are still richer than you. Before we begin, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Macaulay Culkin. In the 80s and 90s, Macaulay Culkin was one of the most famous child actors of his time. Everywhere you looked, he was starring in a movie of some genre. However, as he got older, he disappeared from the radar. While he had a long relationship with Mila Kunis, Culkin seemed to have taken a long, if not permanent, hiatus from acting. Even though he is not on TV or in movies anymore, he's got about $15 million to get him by. Plus, he's making quite a presence for himself online. Christine Taylor. You might remember Christine Taylor for her role in the Nickelodeon show Hey Dude, as well as playing Marsha Brady in the Brady Bunch movie. Besides that, every other movie she has done has involved her husband Ben Stiller. It seems that every time Stiller makes a movie, he finds a way to involve his wife. While Stiller has a net worth of $120 million, Taylor's is only about $10 million. It is still more than the most of us will ever have, and Taylor isn't going independent anytime soon. Calista Flockhart. We remember Calista Flockhart for playing the title role in the hit show Ally McBeal. After that, she had a stint on Brothers and Sisters, and today she has made a few appearances on the show Supergirl. Did we mention that she's married to Harrison Ford? That's about all she has going for her, which has caused numerous fans and followers to declare that she's a washed-up actress. She's worth about $24 million. Plus, her husband is Harrison Ford, so she isn't hurting for money. Frankie Muniz. While Frankie Muniz was starring in Malcolm in the Middle, he was making about $120,000 per episode. Good thing too. After the show ended, he retired from acting to become a race car driver. After that, he became a drummer in a band. After that, he decided to return to acting, but the business got cruel. After landing a role in one of the Sharknado movies, many believe that Muniz's acting career was over. However, he's got about $40 million in the bank, so he'll be just fine. Alfonso Ribeiro. We know Alfonso Ribeiro for starring alongside Will Smith in the hit show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But unlike Will Smith, Ribeiro hasn't had a successful acting career since the show ended, and any gigs he does get usually ask him to replay Carlton or do his dance. Even though Ribeiro is washed up, he is still worth quite a bit of money and lives comfortably in that money. Jaleel White. Like Alfonso Ribeiro, Jaleel White is forever haunted by an iconic role he played in the 80s and 90s. Known for playing Steve Urkel in Family Matters, White played the role so well that he hasn't had much of an acting career or work since, except to reprise his character or to make fun of it. His acting career hasn't been much since Family Matters ended in 1998. But he at least has about $10 million to help him get this long dry spell in his career. Jamie Lynn Spears. Jamie Lynn Spears has been living in the shadow of her sister Britney Spears, but she did manage to get moderate success with her Nickelodeon show Zoe 101. However, her fame was cut short after Jamie Lynn announced she was pregnant at the age of 16 in 2007. It was the nail in the coffin for her acting career. She has been working on music recently, but she hasn't and probably will never reach the acclaim of her older sister. But Jamie Lynn does have about $6 million to keep her afloat. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes made quite a name for herself during her time with Nickelodeon and even got her own show called The Amanda Show. But as we all know, Bynes has had some problems and they have been publicized quite a bit. Her last movie was Easy A in 2010, and since then she's been trying to live life as normal as possible. The difference between her and you is that she's sitting pretty on about $5.7 million and can focus on her mental health. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. After his time with the show of Home Improvement, Jonathan Taylor Thomas took a long break from acting and completed his education. He recently made an appearance on Tim Allen's show Last Man Standing, but no one seems to remember him. Also, JTT directed a few episodes of the show as well. Sadly, JTT has become a washed-up celebrity. Rumor has it he is working on a movie script with Zachary Ty Bryan, but that's about it. While he isn't worth hundreds of millions of dollars, he does have about $15 million in the bank. Sarah Gilbert. If you watch Roseanne, then you remember Sarah Gilbert as Darlene. While she did have a small role in The Big Bang Theory, it doesn't last long. So technically, we can consider Gilbert a washed-up celebrity. The current net worth is about $6 million, which is small change compared to more popular celebrities like Angelina Jolie, but Gilbert still has more money than the rest of us. Well, that concludes 10 richest washed-up celebs you thought went broke. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Be sure to check out more entertaining videos here at Fierce. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe. And as always, stay fierce.